Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Razzle Report, your ultimate destination for sensational celebrity news and explosive entertainment analysis. I'm your host, Rex the Razzle Ravencroft, and tonight we bring you an in-depth investigation into one of the most jaw-dropping stories to hit reality TV in recent years. In a dramatic turn of events that has left fans reeling and the media buzzing, Karen Huger, the iconic Real Housewives of Potomac star known as the Grande Dame of Potomac, has been sentenced to 2 years in jail with 1 year mandatory after being found guilty on 7 DUI-related counts from a late 2024 crash in Montgomery County, Maryland. In this extensive, multi-part deep dive, we will dissect every aspect of this explosive case, from the fateful night of the crash and the courtroom proceedings to Karen's emotional journey through recovery and the broader cultural implications of celebrity accountability. We'll analyze court documents, interview legal experts, and examine public reaction both on social media and from longtime fans of RHOP. So, fasten your seatbelts as we embark on an epic investigation that peels back the layers of scandal, regret, and redemption in this real-life drama. It was a cool evening in March 2024 when Karen Huger's world turned upside down. In a case that would soon make headlines, Huger was driving her 2017 Maserati when circumstances spiraled out of control. Witnesses later reported that she lost control of her vehicle, careening over a median and into a crosswalk in Montgomery County. According to TMZ, the incident was attributed to an emotionally charged moment. Huger later claimed that she was distraught and attempting to avoid a head-on collision. The crash, which left a trail of shattered glass and raised serious questions about road safety and celebrity behavior, led to her arrest on 7 counts of driving under the influence. The gravity of the situation was underscored immediately. Not only was a high-profile figure involved in a serious DUI crash, but the incident also occurred at a time when public scrutiny of reality stars was at an all-time high. As the investigation unfolded, details emerged that painted a picture of a night marked by high emotion, poor judgment, and a series of unfortunate events that would forever alter Karen Huger's public image. On Wednesday morning, the courtroom in Montgomery County became the stage for a dramatic showdown. Karen Huger was sentenced to 2 years in jail, with 1 year being mandatory, and ordered to pay $2,900 in fines. In a highly publicized session that drew intense media coverage, court officials detailed the charges and the evidence that led to her conviction. Inside the packed courtroom, tension was palpable. Huger, clad in a striking black dress that contrasted sharply with the somber mood of the proceedings, listened as the judge delivered the verdict. In a moment that was both surreal and heartbreaking, Huger was escorted out of the courtroom to begin processing, her fate sealed by the weight of the legal system. Eyewitnesses later described an emotional scene as Huger's sister was spotted in tears while Karen signed probationary documents, a raw, human reminder of the personal toll that legal battles exact on families. Adding to the intensity, the sentencing was briefly paused when the judge discovered that someone was live blogging the proceedings on Reddit. In an order that sent ripples through the courtroom, the judge demanded that all phones be turned off, a stark reminder of the power of digital media and its ability to capture even the most private moments of public scandal. Karen Huger's response to the incident, as she later shared in a pre-taped video with RHOP producers, was a mix of remorse, accountability, and a determination to set things right. In a candid address to the cast, she acknowledged the gravity of her mistake, stating, "I don't care about me right now. I care about my children, I care about my family. They're so hurt." These words, laden with emotion, revealed a woman grappling with the consequences of her actions and a public that had come to know her for her larger-than-life persona. According to defense attorney David A. Martella, who represented Huger, the star was at peace following her sentencing, expressing gratitude for having completed a nearly 2-month recovery process prior to her court appearance. Huger is at peace, she is happy this part of the process is over, Martella explained. While some might see the sentence as harsh, for Karen, it represented the beginning of a journey toward personal redemption and a renewed commitment to her family. In the days following the sentencing, Karen took to social media to thank supporters for their messages of kindness and to update her followers on her plans for the future. Although no decision was made immediately regarding an appeal, the incident has raised questions about whether she will return to RHOP in future seasons, a subject that continues to be hotly debated among fans and critics alike. As news of Karen Hugi's conviction and sentencing broke, social media exploded with reactions from fans, critics, and everyday citizens. The hashtag Karen Hugi trended on platforms like Twitter and Instagram, with thousands of users weighing in on the incident. Many expressed shock and disappointment, especially given Hugi's status as the Grande Dame of Potomac and a longtime favorite on Bravo's RHOP. One parent tweeted, "I can't believe a Real Housewives star would put our roads at risk. This is unacceptable." Meanwhile, others condemned the incident as emblematic of the recklessness sometimes associated with high-profile celebrities. Yet, there were also voices of empathy, viewers who acknowledged that everyone makes mistakes and that Karen's willingness to accept responsibility might signal a path to recovery and personal growth. Our analysis of social media trends reveals a divided public. While some fans have rallied in support of Karen, urging compassion and understanding, others have been vocal in their criticism, questioning her judgment and calling for stricter accountability for celebrities. This digital cacophony underscores the broader cultural debate over celebrity privilege, personal responsibility, and the impact of high-profile legal cases on public trust. The case of Karen Huger is not an isolated incident, it is part of a larger conversation about DUI, celebrity behavior, and the responsibilities that come with fame. In today's media landscape, where every misstep is amplified by digital networks and 24-hour news cycles, the actions of public figures are scrutinized more than ever. Legal experts and cultural commentators have weighed in on how DUI incidents among celebrities can serve as both cautionary tales and catalysts for broader social change. While some argue that celebrities should be held to higher standards due to their influence on the public, others contend that a single mistake should not define a person's entire career. We'll examine the historical context of DUI cases involving high-profile figures, compare Karen's case to similar incidents, and explore how the justice system and public opinion responds when the scales of accountability tip in favor of rehabilitation over punishment. Moreover, we'll delve into discussions on how celebrity DUI cases have spurred legislative changes and public awareness campaigns. What does Karen Hugi's case tell us about the state of road safety, the pressures of celebrity life, and the ways in which society grapples with issues of addiction and mental health? Our in-depth analysis will consider these questions, offering insights into the multifaceted nature of the controversy. From a legal standpoint, Karen Hugi's conviction on 7 counts of DUI represents a significant moment in her career and in the broader context of celebrity legal battles. Legal analysts explain that the sentence of 2 years in jail with 1 year mandatory is designed not only as a punitive measure but also as a deterrent against similar behaviors in the future. The imposition of a $2,900 fine further underscores the seriousness of the charges. We'll break down the legal proceedings in detail, examining the evidence presented in court, the arguments made by both the prosecution and defense, and the rationale behind the judge's decision. Interviews with legal experts provide clarity on the nuances of DUI law in Maryland, the impact of previous similar cases, and what Karen's sentence might mean for her future, both legally and professionally. Additionally, we'll explore the potential for an appeal, a common route for high-profile defendants, and what legal strategies might be employed to mitigate the long-term consequences of this conviction. By dissecting the legal process step by step, our deep dive offers viewers a comprehensive understanding of the judicial system at work in a case that behind every headline, there is a personal story. For Karen Huger, the DUI incident and her subsequent sentencing have had a profound impact on her family. Known as a devoted mother and a pillar of strength on RHOP, Karen has publicly expressed her deep regret over the incident. In candid conversations with producers and family members, she has emphasized that her children's well-being is her highest priority. "I don't care about me right now," she reportedly told RHOP producers, "I care about my children, I care about my family. They're so hurt." In this segment, we'll explore how the case has affected her family dynamics and personal life. Interviews with insiders reveal the emotional toll the incident has taken, with her sister being seen in tears during the sentencing, and close family members expressing both sorrow and hope for a future marked by recovery and growth. Karen's journey through this crisis is a poignant reminder of the human side of celebrity, a narrative that resonates with anyone who has faced adversity and sought redemption. Karen Huger's legal troubles come at a time when reality TV is under intense scrutiny. As one of the flagship stars of the Real Housewives of Potomac, her actions not only affect her personal reputation but also have significant ramifications for the show's brand. We'll examine how this incident might influence future seasons of RHOP, viewer ratings, and the overall perception of the franchise. Industry experts weigh in on the challenges reality TV faces when a major cast member is embroiled in legal controversies. Will Karen's case lead to a rebranding of the show? How will Bravo handle the public relations fallout? Our analysis includes insights from media analysts, former reality TV stars, and network insiders who discuss the delicate balance between entertainment and accountability in the world of reality programming. No major celebrity controversy is complete without a wildfire of social media reactions, and Karen Huger's case is no exception. Within minutes of the sentencing, hashtags like #KarenHuger and #RapDui began trending on Twitter, as viewers from all corners of the internet weighed in on the incident. Some fans expressed shock and dismay, condemning her actions and calling for stricter consequences for DUI offenses. Others, however, urged compassion, arguing that everyone deserves a second chance and that Karen's willingness to accept responsibility was a positive step toward recovery. We'll analyze this digital dialogue in detail, using data from social media sentiment analysis, trending topics, and viral posts to map out the public's reaction. This section will also examine how digital media shapes public perception of celebrity legal issues, and what these reactions tell us about societal attitudes toward personal accountability, redemption, and the double standards often applied to reality TV stars. To fully grasp the implications of Karen Huger's sentencing, we've gathered insights from industry insiders, cultural critics, and legal experts. They discuss not only the immediate impact of the case but also its broader cultural significance. What does this incident reveal about the state of celebrity accountability in today's media? How are legal consequences and public opinion evolving in the age of social media? Interviews with former legal analysts, reality TV veterans, and academic experts in media studies provide a multi-dimensional perspective on the case. Their commentary highlights the tensions between personal freedom and public responsibility, the role of fame in shaping legal outcomes, and the shifting expectations of reality TV audiences in a time when authenticity and accountability are more important than ever. As Karen Huger begins her mandatory jail term and enters a period of intense personal reflection and recovery, questions abound about her future and the future of the Real Housewives of Potomac. Will she return to the show after serving her sentence? How will this incident shape her public persona, and what will it mean for the franchise's ratings and reputation? In this section, we'll explore potential scenarios for Karen's career trajectory. We'll examine how other reality TV stars have navigated similar crises and discuss the possible paths forward for RHOP as it adapts to new realities. Interviews with reality TV experts, former cast members, and media strategists offer predictions and strategies for moving forward in a landscape where personal missteps can have far-reaching consequences. ASE is not only a cautionary tale for reality TV stars but also a stark reminder of the dangers of driving under the influence. In this segment, we'll delve into the statistics surrounding DUI incidents, discuss the legal frameworks that govern such offenses in Maryland, and explore how high-profile cases can influence public policy and safety awareness. We'll also examine the role of celebrity culture in shaping public perceptions of accountability and responsibility. How does the behavior of a well-known figure like Karen Huger impact the broader conversation about road safety and personal responsibility? Our analysis will draw on data, expert commentary, and historical comparisons to provide a comprehensive overview of the issue. Beyond the emotional and cultural fallout, Karen Huger's conviction carries significant financial and legal consequences. With a $2,900 fine and a mandatory jail sentence, the case serves as a stark warning to other celebrities who may consider flouting the law. In this section, we'll break down the legal charges, the sentencing rationale, and the potential for an appeal. Legal experts explain the importance of DUI laws in deterring dangerous behavior and maintaining public safety, while also discussing the challenges of balancing punitive measures with opportunities for rehabilitation. Our detailed analysis will provide insight into how this case fits within the broader legal landscape and what it might mean for future high-profile DUI cases. We'll explore these questions by examining historical trends in reality TV, analyzing viewer ratings and feedback, and discussing the potential paths forward for the show. With RHOP now entering its 9th season, the stakes have never been higher, and our analysis will provide a roadmap for how the franchise can navigate these turbulent times while staying true to its core values. Karen Hugi's case is a powerful reminder of the intersection between fame, personal responsibility, and the possibility of redemption. In this penultimate section, we reflect on the lessons that can be drawn from this incident, not only for Karen herself but for all public figures. How can celebrities balance the pressures of a high-profile life with the need to set a positive example? What does it mean to truly take responsibility for one's actions in an era where every misstep is broadcast to the world? Our expert panel, comprising media scholars, legal experts, and cultural commentators, weighs in on these questions, offering a balanced perspective on the challenges and opportunities that arise when personal accountability becomes a public spectacle. The insights provided here are not just commentary on a single case, they are a window into the evolving standards of celebrity behavior in the 21st century. As we conclude this first installment of our expansive, multi-part deep dive into Karen Hugi's DUI crash case and its aftermath, we are left with a story that is as complex as it is cautionary, a tale of fame, misjudgment, and the long road to redemption. Karen Hugi's legal troubles, the intense public scrutiny, and the personal toll on her and her family all converge to form a narrative that is both deeply personal and emblematic of larger cultural trends. In the coming parts of our series, we will continue to unpack every detail, from further legal analysis and interviews with experts, to a comprehensive look at the impact on the Real Housewives of Potomac and the broader reality TV landscape. We'll explore how this case might serve as a turning point for celebrity accountability, and what it means for the future of both Karen Hugi's career and the industry at large. I'm Rex the Razzle Ravencroft, and thank you for joining me on this incredible journey into a story that challenges our perceptions of fame, responsibility, and redemption. Stay tuned for our deep dive, where every explosive detail and every poignant insight will be revealed as we continue to navigate the turbulent waters of celebrity scandal and personal transformation.